What's going on, guys? I'm Magic Card Samer. Today I got a little video, and this one is in a very familiar location because the last 3 videos I've been posting have been at this very same location. But that is perfectly fine with me, so I hope you guys enjoy this performance. So for today's trick, I have a pack of cards here. Here are the pack of cards. They are completely shuffled. And the first thing we're going to do is have a spectator choose a card, but we're going to do it in a little bit of a different way. We're going to cut the cards until the spectator is happy, and then once they are ready, they will tell me to stop. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these 2 cards. I want you to memorize them. I'm going to put the names on screen so you guys don't forget. We got the Jack of Diamonds and the 10 of Spades. We're going to put those on the top of the pack, and we're going to let the spectator cut the pack a couple more times. Yeah, we'll do that once more, and that will be fine with me. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to deal out 4 different piles. So this part of the performance, I'm going to go ahead and speed through it all. Alright, now that we have our 4 piles, I'm going to take the first and the third pile right here, and we're going to shuffle them together. Just like that. And we're going to take the second and fourth pile, and we're going to shuffle them together. Just like that. And now, we're going to take face-up cards into face-down cards, and we're going to shuffle those together. There we go. Now, we have face-up cards into face-down cards. But if I were to snap my finger, the card should now reveal exactly what your card is. Because we got all black cards, except for one. So I'm assuming one of your selections is the Jack of Diamonds. But, if I were to flip over the pack of cards, all the cards are red, except for one. And I'm assuming your second card was the 10 of Spades. If you guys like this performance, please stick around for the tutorial. So I'm assuming you guys are wondering how I did that, seeming it is that you are sticking around for the tutorial part of my video. The next thing you're going to do, before you even start the performance, you're going to want to go through your deck and set it up red, black, so it alternates all the way through. You're going to want to have an even number of cards here. This is a full deck, so that's 52, and the reason I know I have an even amount of cards without counting them is because after I alternate red, black, I should have a black card on the bottom or red on top, or vice versa, so black on top, red on bottom. And that's how you know if you have even. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to have the spectator choose a card. Before you can do that, you can even have them cut the cards as many times as they'd like, in terms of shuffling them. Or if you want, as the magician, you can be doing the cutting. I really hope that false cut didn't just... I don't think it did. No, we're good. So, anyways, after you do that, you are now going to have them select a card, and the way you're going to do that, as I said in the performance, you're going to cut the cards until the spectator says stop, and once they say stop, let's say they say stop right here, you're going to reverse count these cards, and then place them back on top. Show them their cards, reverse count them, and put them back on top. And so essentially what you just did, excuse me for the noise, my god, there's an airplane. Wow, okay, so now that I'm back, I'm sorry about that, that was a gigantic airplane. So you should have the deck in red, black order, as I said before, except these top 2 cards are going to be reverse ordered, and that's going to be their selections. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and just, you're going to have the spectator cut the cards as many times as they'd like, so that's fine. And the next thing you're going to do is deal out the 4 piles. Starting with your left, you're going to place down these 4 cards, and what you just did was you just placed down red, black, or black, red, depending on which type of order you place the cards in. And you're going to go ahead and continue to deal these cards out all the way through. While you're doing this to the spectator, you're going to want to be talking to them about how you're going to be dealing out the cards into 4 piles. You're going to be mixing each of the piles, the first and the third, the second and the fourth. All these patter, you want to make sure that the spectator is occupied while you're dealing out these 4 cards. So the next thing you can do, if you were to pause the performance right now, if you're practicing, you should be able to notice that the first deck is all black, and so is the third, except for 1 card, and that's going to be one of their selected cards, because that's why we reverse the order. So we'd get the red card in the black section. And then over here, with these cards, these should be all red, and then this pile should all be red with 1 black card, and that's their second selection. So we're going to take the first and the third pile that are the same, and mix them together. So we'll go ahead and do that. Set that to the side, and then mix together the second and the fourth pile. and then set that to the side. So we'll go ahead and we'll mix these up too. That was bad, we'll just do that. Anyway, so now you're going to take one of the packs, flip them over, and then say you're going to mix face up into face down. Now right now, what they don't know is that all these cards are red, so you do not want to expose that to them. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a tight riffle shuffle. So essentially what that means is you're going to be taking the cards and you're going to be pushing them really close and not letting the cards expose too much. Like right there, you couldn't even see the cards. You push them in. If you want to do a bridge, do it away from them so they don't see it. So now you have this jumbled mess. They think it's just a big mess of cards, when in reality all you did was just put all the red cards face up and all the black cards face down. You're going to spread them out and tell them that you found one card, and then you're assuming that that's theirs. The second one, you're going to snap your finger, turn it over, and then spread it out to reveal the only red card in the pack, which is their second selection. I hope you guys enjoyed this trick. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace out.